vocal variety out of the Competent Communicators Manual today, and Ken's objectives are to use voice volume, pitch, rate, and quality to reflect and add meaning and interest to his message. He is also going to use pauses to enhance his message and use vocal variety smoothly and naturally. He will have 5 to 7 minutes. This is an impromptu, spur-of-the-moment speech, and I look forward to hearing what Ken will have to say in 5 to 7 minutes of time.
Thank you, Steve. As I said, Ken is our first speaker up today, and I always enjoy listening to Ken speak. He's one of our most accomplished speakers, and I look forward to hearing what he's going to tell us today. He's an impromptu speaker. Please join me in welcoming Ken Kasterko.
Children. Boy, are they fun. Recently, we took a trip up to Reading and went to a conference about kids. Actually, it wasn't about kids, it was about dreaming. It was really a cool thing for my wife and I to do because we're really excited about some things that we're doing called Passion Finders. And Passion Finders is going to be a format that will be much like a conference format. We're working on a book and some other things for that. So we're really excited about that, but the serendipity of going up to this conference we went to was there was a gentleman up there who's an expert on kids, who knows how, and maybe it was because we are kids. There's a bunch of us 45-year-olds up there wondering how we're supposed to raise our kids, 30 and 45-year-olds. But what was really cool was this guy had a unique approach to parenting that I've never heard before. So his approach, just really shortly, in short, his approach was that most people want to be powerful. And our kids want to be powerful. We want to be powerful. And when we discipline out of anger, when we are angry because they did something that they were trying to be powerful in, we squelch their spirit. And I don't know, whoever's got kids, whoever understands how to a 1-year-old to an 18-year-old reacts and behaves, it's all about power. Adults, we're all about, we want to feel powerful, like we've made a good decision and we've done good things. So his whole thing is that we allow our kids to mess up. And by allowing them the freedom to mess up and giving them choices, we, in essence, give them power. As parents, we set boundaries, and then we allow them to work within the boundaries, just like our laws do in the United States. We have boundaries. We have a choice to either break the speeding law or not. My wife, talking on her cell phone the other day, had a choice to put the phone down or to pick it up. $250 later, she puts the phone down. Yeah. Hallelujah. So, we come home from the conference empowered, ready to rock and roll with our kids. And knowing that we've been disciplining out of anger. I disciplined like my father disciplined. There was a word called punishment. Punishment's something that you did not want to deal with my dad. And you know what? The fruit does not fall far from the tree. Guess what? I started doing the same thing with my kids. And now they're 10 and 12, and punishment is a big thing in our house. So we had some things to clean up because I knew it wasn't right. I saw my son, I saw my daughter, and I saw them 10 and 12. My daughter's 10, my son is 12. I saw them. It was just not a good thing. Deep inside your heart, you know something's wrong. So we heard something. When you hear something for the first time, it makes a lot of sense. It's like milk. It's just so soothing. So how can we pull this thing off? Well, we get to our first day. We're going to implement this. And one of the things that you do is that you let them know that you're not angry. And you do that by not being angry, which is really hard for me when they do things that make me angry. So your responses to them are you don't respond. You don't. They do something wrong, you give them them a choice. Ethan, you can either go up to your room if you're not having fun, or you can stay down here in the living room where we're having fun. Fun is here, room is up here. You choose. And you do that with a straight face, and they say, well, I'm mad at you because you did this. Maybe so. Maybe so. Well, you did this. Probably right. And it's an amazing thing what happens to them. My son immediately took it. Just fell right in line. It was so amazing. He was just like, okay, all right. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll stay down here where it's fun. My daughter, this is what she did. That is not right. That little thing you guys read, I'm telling you, you are not going to do this to me. There's no way that I'm totally on you. Maybe so. Maybe so. Fun is up down here, and your room is up there. Exactly what she did. And she's still getting some things. There's still some things that are churning in her when we give them choices. But the thing about it is, what happens really, especially with my daughter and my son, big time, there's been a heart connection. Even though they're mad at you, you gave them choices. They feel powerful. They're still within our boundaries. Chores. This is a great one. Ethan, you buy chores from them. You trade. You barter. So he's supposed to empty the garbage. And he decided that he would not empty the garbage on the day it was supposed to be emptied. He was going to do it the following day. And I said to him, Ethan, today is the day we do our chores. Everybody has to do their chores this day. You can either not do your chores today, or you can pay me $2, and I'll do it for you. So you have a choice. I'll pay you $2. It's totally fine. Totally fine. So he gives me $2. Or no. He goes, but I don't have $2. Wow. What are you going to do about that? I'll give him another choice. He's got to think. Our kids are brilliant. I go, well, I need you can clean out the garbage can. But you still have a choice. You can do it today. Okay. So the next day comes, and he's cleaning out the garbage can. And he feels empowered. And the garbage can is clean. And, I wish I had time for my daughter's more stories, but those will come. I'll tell more of those later on. I just know that when we are empowered, we do great things. We make good decisions, and our kids are so smart. After it hurts, you pray they make the wrong decision the first time, because they never make it again, it seems like. And when they do, they know. And it creates this open communication back and forth for parents. And the atmosphere in our home has gone from tense at times, not all the time, we're not horrible parents, to this atmosphere of love and acceptance, and it's happened in a couple of weeks. And it's up and down. It's not a cure-all for everything, nothing ever is, but it's amazing, and it works. We've tried it with 2-year-olds, we've tried it with our kids, and it's an amazing thing. Thank you very much.